If you need something from the downtown library, don't go to the old location. It's locked up for construction. A temporary library is now open at 11th and Denver. When the doors opened this morning, there was a lot of excitement about what's ahead for downtown.
1, 2, 3, cut.
As we started getting into it, we realized that the most efficient way to do that was to vacate the building, and it would just go much faster. So then it behooved us to start looking around for where could we go, because we really needed to offer library service downtown. 1,100 people a day are using the central library, and so you just can't close up shop for 2 years. So we started looking around, and we settled on this forlorn grocery store that had been sitting here at the corner of 11th and Denver for a very long time. We gave it a little bit of love, and you see behind me just the most beautiful library probably in the United States right now.
And you've really filled a hole in the neighborhood. This was kind of just a big standing eyesore.
It was, and the idea of repurposing something, is just makes us feel really good. Part of the library's mission is about economic development, and we think doing that is a good thing. But we also see it as just a taste of what the Central Library will be like. So this is probably 1/20th of what the Central Library will be like. And we didn't want to just put together kind of a hobble together, like let's offer some service downtown. We really saw it as an opportunity to test out all the latest and greatest in library technology and service and all of that rolled up into one. So this is really our laboratory.
When you're retired and you know it's all the
It's a bit of a sacrifice, not having our central library for a couple of years, but I think if we keep, the end game in mind of what we're accomplishing and what we're achieving, I think it will be well worth it, and certainly the Librarium is a beautiful oasis in downtown for us all to take advantage of during those 2 years.
One of the library's board members says she's amazed at how well the place turned out. It wasn't a showplace at the start.
I was a fan of this location because it had been abandoned for many years, and it was dirty and filthy, but they have done a mammoth job in making over this library, and I love it now.
What was it like to come in here before the makeover?
To tell the truth, I really didn't want to touch anything because it was so dirty, and everything on the floor was dirty, and it just didn't seem like I should be there, but I was there and did take the tour. But now I love it, and I'll be coming often.
And what do you think folks will think of the new place when it's finished?
They will be in love with it. They will love it.
Why is that?
Because it'll be new. It'll be almost like new, because they're going to really renovate the whole library and also add a parking garage. People will have places to park, and also a little cafe, and then we'll be focusing a lot on the teen area, so it'll be something that can be used from anyone from a year-old to 100.
So you think it will pay off for the community?
Absolutely. Absolutely, and I'm sure that the community will support it once they actually see it and see what we have to offer once they get inside.
In the meantime, they invite you to try their temporary space. They say it will work out just fine while the new one is being created just blocks away.
I just say come on down to 11th and Denver and see the Librarium as it is now, and you will love it as well.
A temporary space still has 20,000 books, but if the one you want isn't among them, it can be placed on hold and delivered to you very quickly. You'll get a text or an email to come pick it up. The Central Library opens in 2015 with almost $50 million